All right. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. It is another awesome and amazing day in God's universe. How's everyone doing today? Lee, Shayar, Trish and Casper, Carnivore Pack, and Anthony Chillo. Let's see. We got Roberta, Sally, Donnie. How you doing? It's a great day in God's paradise. Thank you for stopping in for 1 minute, 5 minutes, or the whole hour of power. It's a mighty Wednesday, the 20th of September, 2023. The Rest Palm Blunt Tubes. Good morning, George 84MD, Mike Lowen. Good morning, the Weon, Kirk's Proud Mama. Hello, MZ Starstrap and Spicy. Thank you for stopping in. It is a great day. Kim Kavanaugh, Paulette Hasty. How you doing, Paulette and Cheryl Morgan, Danny Seeley, Sally Robinson, Roberta Brown. God bless you guys. Thanks for stopping in. It's a great day in God's paradise. Thank you, God, Lord, Creator, for the day. Whatever your religion, non-religion, whatever you're thinking, I don't know what it is. Believe and know that God is within everyone. Awesome and a great day. Trish, good morning. Anthony Chillo, good morning. Amazing day. Rhonda Britt, good morning to you. How you doing? Carnivore life. Absolutely. We are lions. No longer pigs, cows, and sheep. And I know we love pigs, cows, and sheep. And the world is a crazy, amazing place, but this is the world we have created within the minds, right on. Helene Davis from Reno, Nevada. How you doing, Helene? Anton, morning, sir. Can you advise if it's safe to only eat meat? I worry about mineral deficiencies. Let's see, bacon, eggs, butter, beef, Kiltz's ice cream, salt. Like that's the most famous and most fun way. But fatty meat, salt water, that is awesome and amazing. I tell you, it's great. Eat the fatty meat, the bone marrow, the bone broth, and the liver, organ meats is great. You don't need anything else. Fruit, fiber, vegetables, seeds, and nuts turn out to be the cause of our disease, not the cause and creation of our health. And now they're making fake meat out of fruit, fiber, vegetables, seeds, and nuts. Right, what's going on with the world? Fake, right on. Anton, thanks for the question. Primal Mike, how you doing, my friend? Great day in God's universe. A great day. God morning to you. And Nancy K from St. Louis, how you doing in St. Louis? Let's see, my Dr.Kiktz, my Seeing My Fertility Instagram, the YouTube, Facebook, and of course, the Mighty Tribe. Here to answer questions, thoughts, and ideas. I've been listening to this great book called The World Corrupted from Slavery to Obesity, Sugar by James Walvin. It's a really great book. And basically, sugar, tea, coffee, flour, and all the products of the world that come around that, which is basically about slavery to obesity. And we're still slaves to the propaganda that fake meat is better for the world than real meat. If we just allow the cattle to graze and roam naturally like it used to be, yes, maybe the world would be a better, and maybe global warming would be what? Okay, let's see. Ice age was once an ice age. Now it's not. Was that global warming? Yes. That's the reason we're even here. I didn't even understand all of it, but it's a great, great, great world we live. RG, good morning to you. How you doing? It's a great day in God's paradise. Let's see. Kevin Johnson from Ohio. Amy Perrin on her walk of paradise. Got her flashlight out, I'm sure, because it's dark here in Sarasota. Sally Robinson, Chris Morning in Maine. Night. Paulette Hasty and Roberta Brown. Good morning to you. Having my egg retrieval this morning. Do you think the carnivore diet can help me prevent OHSS? Yes, absolutely. You see, because the plants damage the glycocalyx, and it's the damage to the glycocalyx and the glycobiome that actually causes all this fluid leakage and damage that causes all of that for sure. Yes, yes, yes. Doug Owens, how you doing? DD Barbells, good morning. Good night, Miss Blunt Tubes. Love you, my friend. Mr. or Miss, I don't know. It doesn't matter. Let's see. Why the obsession now? We're obsessed with life. Absolutely. So obsessed with life. Absolutely. Patrice, how you doing? Let's see. Sandy Seifried, good morning. Doc, look forward to each morning. Thank you so much for stopping in. What are you guys reading that inspiring you? What books, ideas, what inspiration you have in your directive today? Every day, remember, is a God-given, beautiful, awesome, amazing day. Positivity. Always. Right on. It's God's work, right? It's God's work every day, always. Up, 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 up every day. Get up, and the best workout is getting the get up, right? push-ups, pull-ups, sit-ups, but the get up every day. And remember, you're pushing into the resistance of life, right? See, what pushes you, you either run away or you stand strong and do the work, right? One push-up is all you need, and then one pull-up and one get up, and then you get moving. Specific meals you recommend for the next couple of days. Proud Mama, bacon, eggs, butter, beef, and Kiltz's ice cream and salt. Again, minimize Kiltz's ice cream, but mostly focus on fatty meat, salt water. That's it. One meal a day is the very best. George, first they started making plant burgers. Now they're making FDA-approved lab meats. It's insane. It is what they're trying to feed people to keep them sick so they can make money selling as drugs and medicines. Absolutely, George. It is crazy. Listen, I'm a reproductive endocrinologist, a fertility physician, OBGYN. I did a year of internal medicine first at Sepulveda VA, Cedar Sinai, Sepulveda VA, Cedar Sinai, all of you back in the, the 80s. And all I was doing is writing a prescription for drugs based on a disease diagnostic criteria to label you with a disease. And now I'm realizing that it's simply we're eating a deadly diet. And even I call polycystic ovarian syndrome plant-caused ovarian sickness. Plant-caused ovarian sickness. That's all it is. Crazy, right? I know you guys doing great. Santos 3680, Michelle, good morning. Mag P. Sarah, good morning. And another crazy day. New Zealand, Michelle Fro, good evening from New Zealand. I am doing great. Thank you, Michelle, for asking. Much love to you and all around your life. And again, love thy neighbor, thy enemy, thyself, because they're made in our minds, and that's why the gods are us. Randy K, good morning. Mound Station, Illinois. Awesome. My good friends in Illinois, how you doing? Again, another great place in paradise. And again, you are the creation of the paradise. It's the mind game. This is no mystery. It's God's work. Reading Philip Ovadius. Oh, Phil, stay off my table, right? My operating table. Is that it? Phil is amazing. He says, I fix hearts and Kiltz makes babies. That's it. American Treb, how you doing? In England, Sally Abram, how you doing, Sally? A great day in God's paradise, and every day have faith in God. And let's not look back at us, the human foibles of the past, other than we're all learning every day. And coffee, tea, sugar, flour, and molasses and alcohol and all the things that we've created, and we've torn down the forests of the world. We've moved around the indigenous people, enslaved them, and let's do the work to make it all better and get back to the way, the lion's way, right? We're hunters, not gatherers. And we're all working together in this. And love, kindness, generosity is so critical for all of us to do in life. That is so simple, right? All right, a little Norman Vincent Peale, MVP, the positivity every day. The relaxed person is the powerful person. See, stand still into the storms of life. No matter what the storms are, just patience in the process. That's all you need, right? I did a really great talk yesterday with, okay, hold on a second. Got to find it. I got it here. It was, let's see, yesterday. Christina, what time was it? Yesterday about noonish. I got it. Give me a second. Kiltz has got it. He'll get it. And there's so many great people putting out really great information that we're all learning together. And the more we learn together, the better. And this isn't one way or the highway. It's infinite ways. And be patient, kind, loving, and generous to all in the universe. It's all you need to do. And Kiltz will get this. Give Kiltz a second. Always. Let's see. It was yesterday morning. Takes a little longer. You're thinking, what is he looking for? Why does he take so long to do all this stuff? Right on. Slow and easy. It's all about health and wellness, but the mind is the master of true health and wellness. There's nothing you need to do outside of us, by the way. It's all inside of us. That's all it is. Roberta. Thank you, Roberta. I know I got it. I don't want to mess up the names. Documentation. Okay, Carolyn. Nope. Man, I got like 100 emails yesterday. I thought I got just a few, but it's many more than I thought. It was like radical. Okay, wait, here we go. Christine Burns, Christina Burns, naturallife.com. And talked about acupuncture a little bit, but what does Kiltz mostly talk about? Nutrition. Dave, how you doing, my friend? Good morning, Bill Abbott, Sally Abram, awesome. All right, Thomas Kalin. So again, it's the natural way. It's fatty meat, salt water, one meal a day. If you're a vegan, it's cook the carbs well, add the fat. It's coconut oil, coconut fat for the vegans. The vegetarians, it's easy. It's butter, cream, cheese, eggs. It's so easy. As the plants maximize the fat, and the protein's always about 20%, by the way. And again, proteins break down to amino acids, which convert to sugar in the liver, and you require a good liver and insulin in order to convert them to fat, or you die. That is it. Let's see, Thomas Kalin, how you doing? Good noon from Norway. Tell us about chili con carne. Oh my God, I love chili con carne. My mom used to make it all the time. It was meat and beans, kidney beans, and chili powder. It was a killer. It was really good. I loved all that stuff for years, and I'm realizing that growing up with all that stuff, it made a lot of damage to the gut. The glycocalyx was damaged. Damage. That's all it is. Right on. Michael Keenan, good morning, brother, my friends, good brothers and sisters around the globe. And we are brothers and sisters. Right on. Our mothers, fathers, children, cousins, aunts, we're just brothers and sisters. We're all related to one another around the globe, even though we're fighting each other in XYZ and we don't talk to each other for whatever reason in the universe. Who knows? JG, Kiltz, carnivores. And again, we love vegan, vegetarians, Mediterraneans, pescatarians, and we're all alike. And again, whichever world you find yourself, be kind, generous, loving to each and every human being in the world. The more we do that, the better life will become. And read something positive. I'm reading about sugar and slavery and obesity. I just find this stuff really interesting. Kennedy, you know what? I stay away from politics as much as I can in this great globe. But the book I'm reading right now is called The World Corrupted. And Amy, we talked about doing Sam Apple's book on Ravenous about Otto Warburg, who basically over 100 years ago figured out that sugar causes cancer. And the last I looked, sugar comes from all plant products, all of them. And then the plants make toxic chemicals, heroin, cocaine, marijuana, nicotine, caffeine, which are highly addictive and damaging. And, Kiltz was off coffee. I've had a little bit, but I really minimize any coffee, tea, or alcohol and eliminate them if you feel like you're not a minimizer. You got to just get rid of it right on. Tom Skog, how you doing, Tom? A great day. God's Paradise PLC 865. Sandy Whitlock McDougall from Maine, my good friends in Maine, and we're working on some quarterly meetups. We're going to work on some keto carnivore dating app. We got to throw in keto there, by the way, because keto at least is a high fat nutrition, but there's only omnivores, carnivores, or herbivores. And which one do you want to align yourself with? That's kind of it. That's where aligning yourself. Roberta Mount, just a moment. Bookshop. What do we got? What you looking at? Right on. And what books are we thinking about in life? Which books are you reading? I love reading books, autobiographies, biographies, stories. And remember, the Bible is but a parable of stories that help us see life in different angles. And you always have to be looking at things from different angles, right? And stepping back for a little bit and imagining, is that really true? Fundraiser for Carnivore Diet movie, link in the description. Thanks a lot for putting that out there, Malcolm. Malcolm, by the way, is a rock star, and we got to give a shout out to Malcolm. Thank you for sort of helping me make sure things are posted right, and we're adding your stories, and we're answering your questions and comments. Let's see. I eat like 33% protein in my OMAD. Let's see. Jay Jansen, 1986, because of off the meat and eggs because I off the meat and eggs. Is that okay? Thank you. I don't know what a protein is. I just don't know what it is, right? We know what plants are and we know what animals are. Plants and animals contain amino acids, simple sugars, and fatty acids, okay? And they contain all the minerals, vitamins that your body requires. The challenge with eating a plant based diet, it also comes with lots of poisons that will break down your glycobiome. 22 love eggs, bacon, eggs, butter, beef, Kiltz's ice cream, salt, one meal a day, the baby's way. And we are working because Amazon currently doesn't have my keto in print. We're going to put my keto lifestyle with fertility, for the life back up so people could look at it. And again, I'm the carnivore guy. Some people may be in the keto world as a vegan or vegetarian or Mediterranean, not ready to cross over yet. 20G butter, what do you got there? 20 grams of butter, Bear SBK D3, 14 grams of yogurt, watermelon peels, blueberries. That's all I consume nowadays. No issues. Not yet. Depends on your age group, by the way. You see, what you don't know is the things are going to get you. A high plant-based, low animal fat diet is the deadliest thing we are consuming, and we have enslaved people around the world. We're still cutting down the forests, and my friends, there's plenty of natural grasslands in the world that the cattle that can roam, the lamb, the goats, the cattle, all of that stuff, and allow the lions to lead again. Sandy Whitlock McDougall again. Steve Baker, great day to you, doctor. Love listening to you, buddy. Steve Baker, UK. God bless you, my friend. Again, all around the globe. Look at my good friend Stephen Thomas and Richard Smith. Great, amazing people. UK Carnivore and Richard. I always got to go back to Richard's. What his? I got to check on Instagram. Let's see if I could get. Hold on. Let's see. RSS. Nope, that's not Richard. That's not Richard. Richard. Keto, something Richard. Oak Richard. I really apologize. I'm going to get this. You're going to kick my ass for sure for not knowing this. But Richard is in the keto, paleo, carnivore world is really inspiring. He's into the let's push and pull and push against the resistance, right? Good morning, rural New Hampshire. Thanks for stopping in, May. Jeff Rome 94. How you doing? Hamed, how you doing? Great to see you. Mag P. Sarek, Babakalzadeh 3354. What are you guys reading? What are you listening to? Yeah, sure. Thank you, Roberta Brown, for posting that. Again, there's so many great books that give us the history of the world, why it is and what we do, what it is. Basically, the powerhouses of the world were fighting each other for the power of money and power and money and power and money. This is a money ball game, right? And we are not blaming anyone. Here we are in this world the way it is, but how do we sort of find a way to take care of ourselves in a more loving, kind, generous way, and our family members, in our cultures around the globe? And remember, differences are part of the nature of the universe. It's all good. Tom Skog, let's see, histamine on carnivore and Andy as well. More fat, and some people can't tolerate. I hear that Michaela Peterson. We got to get Michaela and Jordan Peterson on for a talk on Kiltz's keto carnivore world. And talking about there, but I know that Michaela talks about dry aged meat. She can't do it, but some people look at lamb, goat, elk, bison, chicken, but you got to add the fat. See, the fat suppresses inflammation in your gut. It kills the microbes, which are not good for your body, by the way. And try that, Tom. It really is amazing, but be very narrow. And it's more fat, more adipose tissue, and less lean muscle meat. So muscle meat, adipose tissue, and organ meats are good. And the plants, my friend, I know we like them. We do like them. We love some sugar, some honey, some fruit, some whiskey, wine, or beer from time to time, but any significance, not good for us, right? Kim Lynch, good morning. Darlene Snyder from Alexandria, Virginia, thanks a lot. Karen Jacobs, hi, Karen. How's the little one doing? Awesome, amazing day. And again, thank you for sharing your words, concepts, and ideas here. This is an open forum of kindness, generosity, and we invite everyone to talk nice, right? Squash Squash benefits, playing squash, is that it? Danny R. Aaron, a squash is a peasant food. It's a peasant, prisoner, slave, and soldier food. And it is not the master's meal. The master's meal is ribeye, fatty steak, right on. Karen, thank you. RG, yesterday you mentioned Henry Salisbury, so I looked him up, a man way ahead of his time. Absolutely. Maybe Roberta could put the book by James Henry Salisbury as another link on the Mighty Tribe. I appreciate that, Roberta. Rockstar, thank you. And Malcolm's also making sure that those are in our links. If you go to drkiltz.com. So yesterday I didn't eat. I had nothing to eat yesterday. It sort of unintentionally, because I came home, I took the steak out and eggs, was going to have it put in the refrigerator, went to work, did some work all day, came home, just took a nap on the bed, was tea, and I literally woke up at 3 in the morning. I'm like, whoa! It was like 7 p.m. or 6 p.m. and I was like out like a light, as they say. Yeah, hit James Henry Salisbury's amazing guy, RG. Great book. Thanks, Roberta, for putting there. The relation of alimentation and disease. He was a rock star in figuring this out. So we're looking for the new study that's going to prove things. My friends, it's old news that we are carnivores. Let's see. Blood tubes, you're great. What do you think of Wagyu? Oh my God, the best. A lot of adipose tissue on Franken ribs. Let's see. No Limit Marine. Adipose tissue is what you want to have in a famine. If you have no visceral fat, if you have no subcutaneous fat, if you have no retroperitoneal fat, or no intramuscular fat, or no liver fat, or no intramural fat, you fertilizer fast. That's all I could say. Doug Owens and Trizless, awesome. Thank you so much. Let's see, where are we at here? I keep scrolling up and down. Let's see. Gerda Hofer. Hello, Dr. Kiltz. I am Gigi from Vienna. Hey, I've been a carnivore for 5 weeks. I have the feeling that my blood sugar is messed up. I suddenly get very nauseous, heart palpitation, anxiety. Patience in the process. It's like running a marathon. So I'm going to die. I can't do this anymore. Well, fasting is lasting, and eat the fatty meat, bacon, eggs, butter, beef, and salt. Again, you have no requirement to ever eat a plant. And as you can see, between flour, sugar, coffee, tea, cotton, the hardwoods of the world, we're basically using the plants, which is our biggest drug of the world. J360, those powders that come with nutrition and fibers worth it. I mean, would fibers do what they are meant for? Fibers are meant maybe to make clothing out of, but not eat them. Would you eat your clothing? It's like dumb. Fiber is fermenting, and it's like steel wool in your body. It's deadly for it, for sure. And if you go to Kiltz's Keto is Carnivore book, and if you look in the back, there's a list of some books I recommend, or drkiltz.com, but add your books that are inspiring and great in the world. Again, sometimes you have to read some books you think this is not true. And we are the lions, but yeah, you'll feel better, Gerda. Absolutely. Be patient and fasting. I do 23-in-1 typically, a 2-day fast two-day fast once a week, 3-day fast once a month, a 5 to 7-day fast twice a year. But you mix them in and however you want. Look at Raymond Nazon and Emily Harvo on Steak and Butter Gang. They're amazing. Bella has really brought on an amazing team to share health and wellness and ideas that are radical. Steak and butter. So what's better than that? Throw in an egg or two. Oh my amazing gosh. Amazing gosh, for sure. Mag, hush my hush. Is that it? Mohammed Asghari 722. Thanks again. Again, whether you're vegan, vegetarian, Mediterranean, pescatarian, carnivorian, whether you're a theist, atheist, agnostic, whether you're Muslim, Christian, Jewish, Hindu, Buddhist, Sikh, whatever you are in this world, we're working to be loving, kind, and generous to each and every human being, and listen and learn. Maybe there's something from their religions we're gonna learn from. Spirit Junkie must be 5 a.m. on the East Coast because Dr. K is in the house. I got up at 3:30 today. I slept in a little bit, and here I am. Jonathan, I was so exhausted, man. It was crazy. And, sort of like I needed it. And I got some calls today, interviewing, meeting with a REI candidate. Hopefully, they'll join us in a few years down here in Sarasota. We're working on getting the Sarasota for CMI Fertility Center open, running in October for sure. We're 99.9. We're working on the landscape next. The outside is the last part. We want to get the inside. So you got to work on the inside, and the outside will come. Right? You're thinking, well, I gotta get this fat sucked out. I get a surgery, so I don't eat anymore, and I got to do all this lifting here and there. No, work on the inside. See, it's an inside job. The mind first, and master the carnivore's way, the lion's way. Right? I like the lion's way. I hate diet word, but maybe you got to use the BEBBIS Diet so people know, hey, this is food. Right on. Spirit Junkie, you're the best. Denise Penna, how can I gain weight on the lion's way? Eat more fatty meat. Eat the fat, eat the fat, and try Kiltz's ice cream. Those are good for sure. Let's see. Danny Aaron, do you think there's any difference between vegan lamb and carnivore? Let's see. Vegan, lamb, and carnivore, are they the same spectrum, just opposite ends? Both are labels. We're nature. Nature has no labels. You're right. Listen, again, whether you're vegan, vegetarian, Mediterranean, pescatarian, or carnivore, you choose it. I don't label it. Do I ever eat plants? Sure, I do. I minimize it mentally, then internal. You're what you eat. It's both sides. Again, you are what you think first, and what you think you should eat affects the inside. Now, if you're smoking and injecting and eating heroin, that's probably not the very best thing, is it, Jonathan? I love you, my friend. Luke is in the house, and the spirit of everyone that's ever come in this world is part of us, and you need to plug into that. Tap into this every day. Absolutely. Scleroderma. Let's see. I have a feeding tube and scleroderma. Thank you. You are great, Denise. Penna. Let's see again. Fatty. You put ice cream in that feeding tube. Kiltz's ice cream, right? The cream, and even a little bit of cane sugar from time to time is okay in my mind, but all the time is deadly. People are consuming it 3 to 6 meals a day. Done one time a day. Add the fat, just cream, butter. Tallow, lard, absolutely. Eating more meat and fat in sexual health in men. Danny Aaron, oh my God, be careful. She's going to get pregnant. He's going to be wanting more sex, and whatever the gender you're prescribing, it doesn't matter. Fatty meat, salt water is the very best rock solid way. And have faith in God and look in the mirror, and there she is. I'm convinced T is the goddess. And you and I are the gods. But scleroderma fibromyalgia is all secondary to a plant-based low animal fat diet. You see, your body needs and wants fat. That's why we get fat. Your body makes fat out of protein, amino acids, and carbohydrates, sugars via insulin in the liver. Only place, by the way. You don't make fat in your cells. You don't make fat in your peripheral cells. You don't make it in your adipocytes. You make it in your liver. Without the liver, we're dead, right, Roberta? JG, Penn Woods, awesome. Rachel Alves, good morning from Massachusetts. Thanks, Angela Barrows. Hello from South Island, New Zealand. Weight goes up and down daily, 1 or 2 kilograms. I'm unsure why. Listen, stop measuring. Weights go up and down. The sun goes up, the sun goes down. The moon comes in, the moon comes out. That's so simple. See, you measure it. You label it, you enable it. You're beautiful. I don't weigh. Listen, there's change every day to the temperature, to the salinity, to the size of all of us. Right on. Let's see if I get some comments here on Dr. Kiltz. Let's see where we go. Level. Salt is good for hydration on a cellular level, and fat is the insulation. Fat is actually the building block and the fuel of your body. Fat is the building blocks of everything in your body, not your muscles, it's your fat tissue. Adipose tissue is critical for survival. Facial and body lotions, lard tallow. Look at Pharaoh Skincare, pharaohskincare.com. Using homemade whipped butter beef towel. Absolutely. Tea Grizzler, the best. Make your own. Absolutely. Brain consists of mainly fat. Every cell is mainly fat, not mainly protein. Every cell is mostly fat. The phospholipid bilayer, you throw in a couple of proteins here and there, and then you add some sugars. Now you're alive. Got to have the minerals and vitamins, and all these things are part of us. Quakey 40, can't get Alzheimer's husband to eat fatty meat and with Brussels. Why do you with Brussels? Because he's esophagitis or autoimmune. Make him Kiltz's ice cream. That's it. Give him Kiltz's ice cream and hamburgers. Absolutely. And add the butter to the burgers, by the way. Butter, butter makes everything better, doesn't it? Let's see. Mike, Team Shaw. I don't count calories. Nope. My weight loss has stalled. My muscle mass up. Again, stop weighing your what weight. Oh, I want to be this weight. The universe is going to always want you to be something. I want to be this. Well, guess what? It's going to always give you I want to be, meaning you'll never get there because I want to be this or that. You have to say, I am this. And then stop measuring it and look in the mirror and see the most awesome, fucking amazing person in the universe. And look around at everyone else the same. Contain lectins, joy, latoya. Absolutely. It's bullshit, right? We've been led to slaughter, and they fed us cane sugar. They enslaved people around the world. We decimated the indigenous peoples of the world, and again for our addiction to sweetness. Now, I'm not blaming anyone. This is not a blame of yesterday because we're all part of yesterday because we are the creators of it. It's so amazing. I'm unsure why. I eat do the bacon, eggs, butter, beef, Kiltz's ice cream, salt, Angela Barrels, one meal a day, and go for a walk. And don't forget to lift the weights. Right. And the heaviest weights you lift is where? In the mind. That's so simple, right? All right. Let's see. GoFundMe. Yeah, we put a fundraiser there for the Carnivore Diet documentary. I really appreciate people taking a look at that. And Carrie from Homestead Owl, we're working to put the message out that carnivore cures. Intentional carnivore, so many great, amazing people. Put your stuff out there. Whether you're a vegan, vegetarian, Mediterranean, carnivorian, put your story out and say, hey, this is who I am, what I am. That's okay. But I know it's hard to believe, but plants are the predators and you and I are the prey. We will support their being eaten to everything we can, right? Johnny Midas, greetings from California desert. Awesome. Kiltz is from SoCal. Appreciate everyone for being here and stopping in. Thank you for all you do for us, a magical tribe. It's this Michelle Fro. Again, we're all part of it. I'm just another human being on this human journey. One day I will be fertilizer. Previously, I was fertilizer, and this human being called Robert Jonathan Kiltz, Kiltz, but a name as a label doesn't mean I'm this or that, right? Let's see. Some 4+1. Right on. Doug Owen's a great. Carlos bro. Again. D3K2 from Istanbul. Awesome. The tribe. And we are tribal hunters. And we came out of the trees not to eat the grass eaters, but eat the grass. No. We came out of the trees to eat the grass eaters. I know you're thinking, what's going on? Right on. Let's see. Burbar Reto, Ansky, awesome. Vlogcaster, put your video stuff out there. I love watching history. I'm watching this YouTube series on England and Wales and Ireland and the Vikings and the Romans and the barbarians and the historical movement of human beings, from hunters to gatherers to grazers to agriculturalists, to pastoralists, to prisoner makers. Prison makers. Super J, how you do, my friend? Save lives every single day, and I need saving. So I need you guys to save Kiltzy, right? Can you imagine if I didn't have you guys to chat with in the morning? Tio would be like, go do this, go do that, get out of the house, go to work. What are you doing? You're doing nothing. You're doing this, you're doing that. Can you imagine if I didn't have her telling me all these things? I'd be lonely. I'm so lonesome. I could cry. Ellen Barlock, good morning. A great day. The best way to wake up is listening to you. Thank you so much for being here. What are you guys reading? What are you listening to? What are you watching? A little bit of Wayne Dyer in the morning. Little Wayne Dyer, cooperation, love together, make everything go smoothly in this world. But remember, bumps and ripples of the nature of the streams, the rivers, the lakes, and all of that. Happiness and success are inner processes that we bring to life's undertakings rather than something we get from out there. Nothing is out there. That's the craziness. See, the mind is the maker of the story. The mind game, right? Ellen Barlock, thank you, my friend, for being here. Chrissy Denzing, I'm a new subscriber to your channel. Thank you for subscribing, Chrissy. By chance, would you ever consider doing a joint interview with the doctor I follow who is just as passionate? Absolutely. I'll be glad to, Chrissy. I love the conversations, and we all love that. Who's the doc? I can drop you a line, can inform you of the name. Thanks for considering. Chrissy, throw it down there. Absolutely love that. And, you can find Kiltz's numbers out there by just Googling Kiltz or emailing it. But Jake and Malcolm, my whole team will help make that happen. Proud Mamas, 5'10", 180 gains since starting Carnivore, was 165 before. Now I'm thrown into the overweight category despite gaining muscle. Don't BMIs don't matter. BMIs don't matter. We do. By the way, just because you're keto, carnivore, paleo, vegan, vegetarian, Mediterranean, pescatarian, you could still gain weight, because if you're skinny and there's a famine, your fertilizer fast, not good at all. Chrissy, thank you. Look forward to hearing from you. George Raftis, collateral artery growth is why I'm alive after 100% blockage of your main artery. Explain, do all people heart have this? People, again, the body wants you to be alive, right? If one artery is blocked, it's going to try to make others. So the microvascular replenish, which happens in diabetics and many others, is trying to save your limbs or your life, right? Organs, limbs, or life. But we keep on exposing our vessels that damage the glycocalyx to sugars, plant sugars. And all you need to do is eat fatty meat in one meal a day, and you'll be fantastic, and you should be better. Now, we're all going to die, and when and how we die, I can't prevent that. As a doctor, I've had patients die during the time of my treatment, despite COVID and heart disease and all the other cancers and things that they have. And so, listen, whatever you do, remember this: you and I will die and become fertilizer. And life is risky. You drive a car, you get married, you're in a relationship, whatever you're doing. And eating food, drinking water, and breathing air is risky business. Can't stop that. Fatty fish. You can eat fatty fish. I don't find it. How do we need to worry about getting in enough omega-3s? I don't worry about getting enough of anything. Eat fatty meat, salt water. Bingo, done. Add some butter. All right, some fish. But I just think fish stinks. I don't go to it very much, right? Let's see. Thank you to the Mighty Tribe for your sustaining with Kiltz. Appreciate that. And Mag Piercer, Ken Ben, K Ben, Berja, how you doing? And we're putting more and more lists of all the vegan, vegetarians, Mediterraneans, pescatarians, and carnivarians that were all inspired by their words or their way. Look at Wim Hof, a vegetarian, right? Great, amazing guy, or a vegan. I don't know. But in my opinion, eat one meal a day, add the fat. I don't care what your food source is, but we are allergic to the plants. We're allergic to what? The plants, right? All those things that float in the air. Cows are not floating in the air. Maybe the dander from their hair, but it's the plants. That's all it is. Proud Mama 3, thank you for your wisdom. Appreciate you. Carnivore is the way. One meal a day, the baby's way, I call it. Bacon, eggs, butter, beef, Kiltz's ice cream, salt. Amazing. Yeah, you'll get better. Michelle Kane, Michael Kane, Keenan, how you doing? When you're coming to Queens, I would love to attend. I'm working on Queens, Brooklyn, probably November, Noviembre, Diciembre, posible. Spirit Junkie, you're the man. All right, what's going on? Recently had a CT with contrast, also new carnivore. Whoa. Also new to carnivore. About 1 week after CT, urine creatinine of 100, GFR EGFR 65. Should I stay carnivore fast to try clean protein? Fatty meat. See, more protein and more plants damages our kidneys and our liver and our brains. Fatty meat, salt water, one meal a day, and have faith in God every day. And read Bibles, all the Bibles, the biblicals of the universe. All Father. Good morning, KMT Lions and Lionesses. Carpe diem. Seize the day. Brooklyn in the house. Kiltz's parents are from. My dad was born in McCook, Nebraska. Mom was born in Manhattan on Bleecker Street. A cold water walk up in the 20s. And they both died in their like 93, 94. Amazing people. Troubles. Oh my God, they had troubles. And they met each other in Brooklyn, 79th, I think. They were neighbors. But mom's mom said, "Hey, I got this guy for you to date." She said, "I'm not dating that guy." Sean O'Keefe, how you doing, my friend? Thanks again for stopping in. Appreciate you. Again, there's the question button for the Instagram and the YouTube, Facebook. Just put it right down. We're going to get some super chat going, but super chats for everyone. We're all super chatters. Chatty, Kiltzy. And Richie, good morning. Great day to all. Jeffrey Wallace, good morning. How you doing, my friend? What are you guys reading? What are you thinking? What questions do you have about life? And don't forget, you can get Kiltz cups online. We got a whole new slew waiting to be glazed in Syracuse, in Skinny Atlas. You are the artist of your life. Painting, pottery, poetry, music, building, guiding, directing, but go to work every day. If it's hard, go to work. If it's hard, go to work. It's hard. Yes, go to work every single day. All right. Awesome. Great days. Queens. Kiltz coming to Queens. Starling, Africa. Hello, Dr. Kiltz. Love from Kurdistan. My good friends in Kurdistan. Thank you so much again. We are human beings around the globe. We may not understand our cultures or lifestyles or languages, but just stand still and look in the mirror, and we're all the goddesses and the gods. The beauty is we look different. That's so beautiful. We're meant to. Color, size, shape, age, weight, gender, doesn't matter. Diane Elizabeth, hello to you, my friend. Good morning. Marvin Mallet, East Texas, keep your work boots on every day. And I'm sorry, people, fruits and vegetables, seeds and nuts, a plant-based, low-fat diet causes cancer, breast cancer, colon cancer, brain cancer, IBS, dementia, depression, anxiety, all these things, suicidality, and even criminality. Coffee and tea is not good for us of any significance or frequency. Get rid of it. Coffee, tea, and alcohol are not good for us of any significance or frequency. Small amounts from time to time, but and if you have too much at one time, it could be the death to you. I know you're thinking, wait a minute, that's supposed to be good for you. Do you believe me? If you believe me for any bit, forget it. Don't believe me. But don't believe me one bit. You're the only one could do the experiment. If you're looking for the data or the science, you're missing the point of life. You're the only one could go out and do the work and find the answer right on. Out there, find sleep apnea improved on carnivore. Absolutely. Roberta Brown, you see, even though you might be skinnier, you still may have a lot of fat stores in places you're like, really? And inflammation in and around the area where we breathe, right? And so you're gonna have some sleep apnea. Coffee, tea, sugar, flour, alcohol of any significance or frequency is not good. And plants are the predators, and you and I be the prey. Right on. Sean O'Keefe, I love your philosophy. Is a 2-year carnivore. Nice. Combined it with the financial health coaching, spirituality. Awesome. It's four core healthy. Let's collaborate. Love to do that, Sean O'Keefe. Listen. Go to work every day and invest in yourself. That's it. Invest in you. And the best thing you do. But then we're investing in others also. Love to do that. Building, being burned with medical expenses. I know, listen, you will lower your medical costs and your doctors will maybe go play golf with them. Maybe, I'm not telling you that there's lots of different tennis, golf, or just hang out and don't smoke a cigar. Coffee drinker, and when I try to stop my head pounds, you'll get through it. Proud Mama 3, I did. If you need a little Motrin or Tylenol, or you go like half caffeine, a quarter caffeine, an 8th caffeine, a 16th caffeine, a 32nd caffeine, 64th caffeine, okay, and then decaf for a little bit, and then get rid of it. I do a little bit of decaf with butter in it from time to time. Proud Mama. and fasting is lasting. And you can do anything. Remember, hard is what you're born for. Hard is what you're born for. East Texas, keep your work boots on. Marvin Malley, absolutely. Lisa Marie, good morning. Happy Wednesday, hump day. Let's send Dr. Lutheringer health and wellness that he's going to feel better today. Thank you to Dr. Faruqi and Dr. Banerjee for handling Syracuse today. And Dr. Condrup and Dr. Manuel in Sarasota. And we're getting ready for opening up in Sarasota in October, 100% guaranteed. Or I'll eat a cookie. Alexander Nikki Douglas. Well, I eat it anyway from time to time. It's crazy. Blunt Tubes, you're rocking. Let's see. Adrian, how you doing? Matt, Carnivore Boss, and thanks a lot for stopping in. Appreciate all my Carnivore friends. We should do an online Zoom Carnivore meetup at 5 a.m. Everyone live. We'll have a Q&A session, kick some ass, but do it in a nice way, right? Sarah Sanford, new. Thanks a lot, Sarah Sanford, for stopping in. Dr. Rob Kiltz. Look at drkiltz.com. Look at the KMT, Kiltz Mighty Tribe. A lot of stuff there, Sarah Sanford. Again, if you're a vegan, vegetarian, Mediterranean, pescatarian, if you're suffering from depression, anxiety, or psoriasis, or bowel problems, or migraine problems, or you're just trying to get pregnant, have a baby, or you're just trying to live a more fertile, fruitful life, right? Then this might be the right place for you. No, mighty is the right place. Not might be. Mighty is the right place for you. Let's see, the 20th. If the only prayer you said was thank you, that would be enough. Meister Eckhart Tolle. Yes. Thank you. Please open a clinic in New Jersey. We don't have great choices. I'm proud, Mama. I'm coming, working. But again, we want to do it in a way that is affordable, accessible, and is focused on helping people in the most affordable way. I know it's crazy, right? I'm new, Sarah Sanford, to this every single day, right? I'm born. What do you think? I was born yesterday? Nope. I'm born today. Lynn Louise C. That's all my pleasure, by the way. Again, the Hour of Power, Monday through Friday, 5 a.m. Monday night, 7:30, the Zoom meeting, the Mighty Tribe meetup, and Sundays at 10 a.m. I do some Saturdays, not everyone. We'll see. Carnivore, good for acne. Oki 40. Oh, my God. Fatty meat, salt water, acne, say goodbye. Eat the fatty meat and put some lard tallow on your skin, kills the microbes. Boom. Amazing. I used to put, what is the lamb stuff? Oh, my God, my brain is thinking about it. Amy, where's Amy? The fat from the skin of a lamb. I know you know it. Lanolin. Thank you, Roberta. See, I knew it's there. I just had to give Kiltzy a second to find it. It's Kiltzy in Live in the Morning. Again, Dr. Rob Kiltz. I'm a reproductive endocrinologist, a surgeon, nutritionist, immunologist, faith guy, spirituality, positivity. I've written some books on daily inspirations and daily intentions, and I keep on putting out books because someone might buy one of them. But either way, I just put them out the universe for everyone. Absolutely, absolutely. It's my pleasure, Proud Mama. And again, we get coffee. I drink fatty meat, salt water. I consume fatty meat, salt water, and then you'll begin to let go of the coffee, the tea. And by the way, you're making alcohol in your gut if you're a plant protein eater. That's it. Starling Africa, love you, my friend. A great day in God's paradise. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Malcolm, again, high five to Malcolm. Thanks for being here. We'll get Malcolm. I do an interview with Malcolm coming up. I think we should do that. Michelle Fro, if anyone can assist me creating a carnivore dating app, let's do it, Michelle. Again, the carnivore dating app, text 315-416-9872, Michelle. Let's do it. Do it to it. Helping people make babies around the globe. And relationships are so important. But the most important relationship is the one with you. Let's see. I got this. I got to get this other one. Giselle. So it's like Tom Brady's ex-wife. You guys know her last name, but really great. She's off alcohol, recognizing alcohol is not good for us. It's deadly. I know, just a glass of wine, it's all social. It may not be the thing good for you. And would you give it to your child? No, but a plant-based diet's making a brewing beer in the belly. Sarasota, Lisa, you're a rock star. Love you. Diane Elizabeth, question: I have an ovarian cancer. I have ovarian cancer stage 2B. I am now carnivore. What can I start to see improvements? When you're less than that, and look at Sophia Clemens, Paleomedicina in Hungary, Diane Elizabeth, and she's got some really good stuff. But fatty meat, salt water, 1 meal a day, and faith, cold water work. I did my hot tub cold pool. I got to lower the temperature a little bit more in the pool, maybe put a block of ice in there. But yeah, today you'll notice the difference. And I am healthy and well. Use those words. I am healthy and well. Look at Thomas Seyfried's book, Cancer is a Metabolic Disorder, or Otto Warburg's book, written by Sam Apple, called Ravenous. Another great, amazing book that talks about cancer is simply a sugar-based disease. Chelsea, how you doing, Chelsea? How do you start to like fatty meats having issues? Well, I am a lion, Chelsea. That's it. I like fatty meats. Start there. I love fatty meats. No, I don't. Don't use those words. I love fatty meat. Bacon, eggs, butter, beef, Kiltz's ice cream, salt, water. That's it. And I got my Gerald Steiner, Jonathan, and I love Topo Chico this morning, but I love Gerald Steiner too. Nine minutes. What's weird? I'm no longer getting notifications for you, Donnie. They're you know what they're doing? They're trying to deactivate Kiltz, but it's okay. Listen, I don't mind being in the background. I'm still going to share it. One person, a billion people. It's all good. We're all doing this together. But I love fatty meat, Chelsea. Ninabuchi. Berta, fatty hamburger might help. Yeah, Chelsea, 80-20. Start with more leaner meat and then slowly add a little bit more of the fat in the door, right? Like do 100% lean meat, but it's never 100%. And then maybe add 5% and then 10% and then 20% and then go from there right on. Fatty meat, salt water, and I love fatty meat. Love fatty meat. Boom. What do you recommend for strong, healthy bones? Fatty meat, salt water. You see, the bones are damaged by a plant-based diet, lean meat diet. Fatty meat will strengthen the bones. That's the critical part. And get moving to the day. And I don't care what your medical problem is. Listen, carnivore doesn't mean you're never going to get a disease. Doesn't. Got Sean Baker's Carnivore Diet book. Love his backstory. Autistic son. He is a great, oh my gosh. Sean Baker is a rock star. Love Sean. I'm inspired by him every single day. One of our heroes in the carnivore space, for sure. Let's see. Again, you'll notice it, Diane Elizabeth, right away. Ravenous, the story of Otto Warburg, Lynn Louisi. We're doing Ravenous. We're doing... The World Corrupted from Slavery to Obesity, Sugar, James Walden. And what was the other one? The Secret? No, there was one other. Oh my God. Wrote it on my board at work in Syracuse. Let's see. What do you recommend for nausea? Fasting. You see, nausea says don't put stuff in my gut. No, I need a drug for nausea. Don't eat. We're like, oh my God, we got to get them to eat right away. Scott Siddell, good morning to you, my friend. Rock stars in the universe. Absolutely. Fatty hamburger, Chelsea, according to Roberta Brown. That's the whole beauty of the KMT, Kiltz's Mighty Tribe. And Jake and Malcolm and everyone's helping sort of support it. You guys are putting your ideas out there. I'm not the leader. I'm just another follower like you. And we're all following together. Let's see, help with heel fat pad syndrome, thinning of heel fat pads. Yep. And Carnivore Boss and JNY, thank you again for stopping in. Appreciate everyone here today. A few more minutes. Kimberly Scott, West Chazy, New York. Thanks again, JG. If the government was non-existent, the world would be a better place. Well, we'd be a bunch of fiefdoms and fighting. So maybe there's some good sense to the government, but ultimately you and I have to be in charge of you and I. And so we are duped by the government, and your job is to be discerning as a lion, to know what lies are lying in the lair. Right on. Let's see. I had a flu. It used to F me up for days, and now that I'm carnivore, lasted only half a day. I know. Listen, the bacteria, yeast, viruses, and the microbes are everywhere. The macrobes, right? The lions are going to get you. The dinosaurs, right? We are lions through and through. But yeah, FJB, the spirits junkie, fascinated by freighters lately, fascinated with machines, engines. I love like how it is built and how is it made and all those things. I watch those things all the time. It's Zill Artist. It's E.T.'s Zill Artist. How you doing, proud mama? Bread for the burger. Well, a little bit of sourdough with a lot of fat, a lot of butter fat. That's why tallow, lard, ghee is great. And I do a little bit of duck fat mayonnaise. Oh my God, so good. Lots of egg yolk mayonnaise. Oh my God. Vivek, how you doing? It's been 12 days. I ate ground beef. I'm still tastes ugly. Again, fatty meat, salt water, put some butter and salt on it. It'll be better. Salt and butter makes everything better. That's it. Change it up and cook other cuts. Absolutely. But you want to do lean, you want to do fattier and rawer. Fat and raw. That's how we want it, right? Fat and raw. You got to have some fat on it. Right on. And again, by the way, for those that are attempting to have a fertile life, meaning baby making, bacon, eggs, butter, beef, and feed your husband or wife steak and eggs and tell them how wonderful they are and make love to them every day. That's all we need to do. Yes, try some pork belly, some lamb belly, some beef belly, some duck belly. Eat the fatty meat. And again, no bread on your burger is great too. Recommend strong, healthy bones. We got that. Do you count calories? Never. Are you really going to open up a clinic? And I'm working on New Jersey. Listen, we work with your OBGYNs to do the monitoring, the pre and post monitoring. The more OBGYN doctors around the globe that we work with, keeping affordability, because if I put a IVF lab in every corner, not so simple. It's hard. It's hard, but I got a great, amazing team. We've hired some new embryologists for all of our locations, and Sarasota is going to be open for retrievals and transfers mid-October. We'll be starting stimulations. We're shipping embryos down to Sarasota. Excited about it. Celtic salt and water. I love Malden. I love Redmonds. I love Celtic. I love Himalayan salt of the earth, as they say. Vivek, I live in India. I tried getting a steak cut. I cooked it medium rare, tastes good, but gave me stomach infection. Had to take antibiotics. Yeah, I don't know where you get your meat there, but fatty meat, salt water, fresh. Get a good butcher, a good rancher. Once you do that, eat the fat, though. You see, people are not eating fat. People don't know that protein, amino acids, and sugars feed the bacteria, yeast, and viruses in your gut already. They're probably saying, yeah, finally some good protein, amino acids, but you must eat the fat. The problem is most people, carnivores, paleovores, vegan, vegetarians, Mediterraneans, do not eat fat of any significance or frequency. So their body's going to make it every single day. JG, adipose tissue doesn't kill, but a poor vegan diet will. Absolutely. Fatty meat, salt water, adipose tissue, adipose. Attaboy, attagirl, adipose, because adiposity contains every mineral, vitamin, every building block that you and your babies need for life. Blunt tubes, you're amazing. Vivek, have Himalayan rock salt available? Yes, fasting is lasting, and eat the fatty meat. Bacon, eggs, butter, beef, and salt, and not lean meat, and raw is best. Leto Chow has a homemade version of electrolytes recipes in their site. Yes. But I just go right for the salt. Eat the salt, add the salt, right? JG, let's see. They say it's 2, but I don't think it was magnesium. But again, Gerolsteiner, that's what I love. I love it. Spirit Junkie, source of alternative clean source is great. Yep. Spirit salt, Redmond salt, Malden salt. That's what I love. And bacon, eggs, butter, beef, fatty meat, and salt water. And one meal a day is really great. And don't forget to have faith in God and look in the mirror. There, she, he, it is. Right on. Let's see, Vivek, how you doing? People, and let's see, how to mention people in this community. Just shout them out. And positivity. This is a place of positivity every day. Does infertility or told me use the Diamond Institute in New Jersey because that's who he works with. Well, proud mama, we'll find you someone else. We'll send you to get it somewhere else. We'd love to work with the doc. We're a lot less expensive and we integrate Eastern and Western. So if they won't do it, we'll help you find someone else. Go to the neighboring OBGYN and say, hey, listen, doc, see you later. They'll send me anywhere. And again, we if you monitor with us for any other fertility clinic in America, we will take care of you in a positive way. We do monitoring for every fertility center in America at CMI Fertility Centers. We will take care of you. We'll make sure that they get all the information, and we all are working together on this journey. So maybe we could, proud mama, we could talk with that fertility, that OBGYN doctor. And the Diamond Institute is amazing, by the way. Strong, healthy bones. We got that. I'm coming. How much water do you recommend? Less water. I do maybe about a liter or less. And some days I drink almost no water. Let's see. Mag Navida Kia. How you doing, Navida Kia? Spirit Junkie. All right. I got to close out. Just going down the list real quick. Studying cell respiration. Warburg found that cancer cells survive exposed to cyanide. It is interesting too, but read, and again, the mitochondria utilize fatty acids from acetyl-CoA from fat, not from sugar directly. It must be converted to fat in the liver. That's the one. Cologne, Germany. Mary Cowan, how you doing, Mary? JG, 15 pounds on carnivore, lost fat but gained muscle. I feel great. 205. Again, fatty meat, salt water. Bevy, bold carnivore. Hello to all. Spirit Junkie, again, thank you. People like Redmond's, but there's a smidge controversy about pink salt having dyes. I don't know. I do Malden's and Redmond's mixed personally. Tuba M, interesting bit of information studying cell respiration. Otto Warburg, it's not new even with this guy. It's old stuff. We know that eating plants and sugars, plant sugars are antigenic and they glycate. That's it. Dairy, I love cream. Try some human milk cream. I'm sure you can get it on the green market. Let's see. Yeah, try some others. Goat milk and others. Sadiqas from Dubai. How you doing? Spirit Junkie. More muscle, still healing. Lots of improvements. Not much weight loss. Listen, skinny is deadly in a famine. Weight loss is not the goal. Now, everyone thinks this. Love cheese too. Light water, then fatty food. Absolutely. And look at the deuterium depleted water. Look at the Laszlo Boris's stuff. Really great. Got tallow last week. Amazing for the skin. Absolutely. Make your own too. All right. Just squeezing through here the last minute. Spirit Junkie, JG, yucky. All right. Jennifer from Texas, Carnivore. Cordelia, good morning. Two-pound Angus beef in the pressure cooker. Nice. Michaela, I'll be making Michaela Peterson's crispy bits. I love my my OurAncestorsFoods.com. Check it out. I get my pork belly from Our Ancestors. Leo, love it. I cook it in my black pearl ceramic pot in the oven. Amazing. Need to be more intentional about body work. Bacon, eggs, butter, beef, Kiltz ice cream, time to time, not all the time, maybe once a week or twice a month, and do the push-ups, pull-ups, sit-ups, and get-ups. I've decided what to cut out my schedule, pay someone else to do it. Now, you got to do it yourself, my friends. Bearded Butchers. Oh, I love the Bearded Butchers. They're good guys. We should get them an interview with those guys. Let's go out there, and I think they're in Ohio or Illinois. Kira's excited about helping out Dr. Kiltz with the Carnivore movie and be in it. He knows to make it fun and serious. And listen, we've got to make it fun. We got to laugh at each other. And listen. I don't care if you're obese or you're emaciated. We are lions through and through. Eat the fatty meat, laughter, and occasionally have a little plant food. Right? Oh, plant food. That's humans, right? Because we're fertilizer. Tallow and butter when I cook. Nice. Spirit Junkie. How many screens does Kiltz have to look at? Well, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got the Mighty Tribe, 2 Instagrams, CMI Fertility, and Dr. Kiltz, and the Mighty Tribe. I have fun with it. Darlene Snyder, YouTube history show you're watching called. What is the YouTube history show? Oh, Oh my gosh, let me see if I have it here. Let me see if I've got my subscriptions. Besides Kiltz, oh my God, oh my God. I will put it out there. Some really great stuff. It's about England and the human beings evolving in the world and the movement of people. I got to find what it is. Let's see. Where's my list of recommend others. Marie Emmerich, I love zero carb. I will find it out there for you, Darlene Snyder. Ask me again tomorrow. I got it on my other device. It's easier to find. Let's see. Let's get down to the nitty gritty of life. Let's see if I get. Oh my God, thank you for giving a like, share, subscribe, and share it to everyone. If I missed your questions today, throw it out there again. We'll get to it tomorrow. Malcolm will sift through some of these. Mammals get plenty of hydration from dietary. It's the fatty meat. See, fat contains water. That's the craziness. All right, I'll see you guys. Got to make a couple of phone calls. Get to where I got to go.